Have you ever heard sentences like, "The soup tastes delicious"? She seems happy. The weather became cold. And wondered, wait a minute, what exactly are these verbs doing? They're not showing actions, but they're still important verbs. Today we're going to learn about English linking verbs and discover how they connect ideas instead of showing actions. Let's get started. Part 1. What are linking verbs? A linking verb is a verb that connects the subject to information about the subject. Unlike action verbs, linking verbs do not show what someone or something does. Instead, they describe 1. What someone or something is like. 2. What condition someone or something is in. 3. How someone or something appears, feels, smells, tastes, or sounds. Think of a linking verb as a bridge. The subject is on one side, the description is on the other side, and the linking verb connects them. Formula: subject plus linking verb plus description. Example: the soup tastes delicious. Subject: the soup. Linking verb: tastes. Description: delicious. The soup is not doing an action. The verb simply connects soup and delicious. Another example: Sarah seems tired. The verb seems connects Sarah and tired. No action is happening. The verb is only providing information about Sarah. Part 2. What are the types of linking verbs? Most linking verbs fall into 3 groups. Type 1. Appearance verbs. These verbs tell us how someone or something appears. Examples: seem, appear, look. Examples in sentences: she seems happy. He appears nervous. You look tired. Just because someone looks happy doesn't always mean they are happy. Type 2. Change of state verbs. These verbs show a change from one condition to another. Examples: become, get, grow, turn, remain, stay. Examples: she became a doctor. The weather got colder. The child grew taller. The leaves turned yellow. The problem remained unsolved. Stay calm. Type 3. Sensory linking verbs. These verbs relate to the senses. Examples: feel, taste, smell, sound. Examples: I feel tired. The cake tastes delicious. The flowers smell wonderful. That sounds interesting. The cake tastes delicious, but the cake is not tasting anything. The verb simply describes the cake. Part 3. When and how do we use linking verbs? We use linking verbs when we want to describe the subject. Let's look at some common situations. Situation 1. Describing feelings. Examples: I feel happy. She seems worried. They appear excited. These sentences describe emotions. Situation 2. Describing physical conditions. Examples: he looks sick. The baby seems sleepy. The room feels cold. These sentences describe physical states. Situation 3. Describing change. Examples: the sky turned dark. She became famous. The weather got warmer. These sentences show change. Situation 4. Describing things through the senses. Examples: the soup tastes salty. The music sounds beautiful. The flowers smell fresh. These sentences describe what we experience through our senses. Important grammar rule. After a linking verb, we usually use an adjective, not an adverb. Correct. The soup tastes delicious. She looks beautiful. He seems happy. Incorrect. The soup tastes deliciously. She looks beautifully. He seems happily. These mistakes are very common among English learners. Remember, linking verbs are usually followed by adjectives. Part 4. Common mistakes. Let's fix some common mistakes. Mistake 1. Incorrect. She looks happily. Correct. She looks happy. Why? Because happy describes her. We need an adjective. Mistake 2. Incorrect. The soup tastes deliciously. Correct. The soup tastes delicious. Again, use an adjective. Mistake 3. Incorrect. The flowers smell wonderfully. Correct. The flowers smell wonderful. Mistake 4. Confusing linking verbs with action verbs. Look at these two sentences. The flowers smell wonderful. She smelled the flowers. In the first sentence, smell is a linking verb. In the second sentence, smelled is an action verb. Why? Because she is actually performing the action of smelling. Mistake 5. The chef tasted the soup. The soup tastes delicious. In the first sentence, tasted is an action verb. In the second sentence, tastes is a linking verb. Same verb, different job. Part 5, Mini Quiz. Let's see how much you've learned. Question 1. The weather became cold. Is became A, linking verb, B, action verb? Answer A, linking verb. It connects weather and cold. Question 2. The chef tasted the soup. A, linking verb, B, action verb. Answer B, action verb. The chef performs an action. Question 3. The soup tastes delicious. A, linking verb, B, action verb. Answer A, linking verb. The verb describes the soup. Question 4. She seems nervous. A, linking verb, B, action verb. Answer A, linking verb. The verb connects she and nervous. Question 5. The child grew taller. A, linking verb, B, action verb. Answer A, linking verb. The verb connects child and taller. Excellent! You're doing great. Part 6. Review and conclusion. Let's review what we've learned. A linking verb does not show action. Instead, it connects the subject to information about the subject. Common non-B linking verbs include appearance verbs 1. Seem 2. Appear 3. Look. Change of state verbs 1. Become 2. Get 3. Grow 4. Turn 5. Remain 6. Stay. Sensory verbs 1. Feel 2. Taste 3. Smell 4. Sound. Remember, many sensory verbs can be either linking verbs or action verbs, depending on the sentence. And after a linking verb, we usually use an adjective. That's one of the easiest ways to recognize a linking verb. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more English grammar lessons from ESC Grammar and Structure. And here's today's challenge. Can you write one sentence using a linking verb from each group? One appearance verb, one change of state verb, and one sensory verb. Leave your answers in the comments. See you in the next lesson.